Welcome back. Today we have some well-known people here for a lot of people in the Rochester community. If you're a fan of the Coupe, we've got several of the members here today. First of all, I'd like to introduce Thomas Bianchi, Chris DeFazio, George DeMott, and John Cinciola. How are you? Collectively, they're the Coupe. And a lot of you who are into rhythm and blues locally have heard the Coupes, have sort of followed your career. Now, I want to start out by saying that all of you do something else, and the band is kind of a part-time job, if you will, but you're hoping that will change. Tell us about the group.
Well, we started out, we all work during the day, like you said, and we've been playing music probably, I've been playing 14 years and probably right up to 25 years. You know, our lead singer's been in the business. So we're kind of reaching for that brass ring, and it's in your blood. You can't get it out of you. You know, we all have to work day jobs to pay the mortgages and things like that, but we're hoping.
But you're all musicians at heart, and
always,
you love that.
Nothing else.
Now, you've been together since 1985? Have you? I mean, that's when the formal joining together of the Coupes came about?
We were all in different bands.
Okay. Yeah. See, this is different, right? You're used to singing. You want to sing for us? We want to talk about Tough Life, because that is really something that has a lot of people are familiar with, and it's a song that you wrote, and it's kind of taken on a homeless theme. Tell us about that. Now, as I understand it, one of the band members was kind of inspired by a special on television, and that's where Tough Life came to be.
That's right. John Cinciola, our keyboardist, right here on the end. John wrote the song, Tough Life, and along with his wife, Linda, and they were inspired by this homeless problem across America. And the lyrics in the song were very well received by Whoopi Goldberg, as it turned out. We made contact with Whoopi when she was here last year in '89. And it was forwarded to Comic Relief, and with hopes that they would use it in one of their specials, possibly. A year later, we did get a response from Comic Relief, and they decided to use our song in place of Bruce Thornsby's song. That's just the way it is, that song. For some reason, I don't know all the answers, but in the red tape, his song was removed, and they used Tough Life in place of that song.
So it was on HBO, Comic Relief 1. We have a little clip of it, and we'd like to show some of it, and certainly we wish we could play the whole thing, but time constraints of TV. But let's at least get some of the flavor of the song if we could.
Okay.
Well, I like it, and I've had the advantage because I heard the whole thing. I was listening to it earlier this morning. John, tell us about this. I mean, you must be very proud of the fact that you know, you were able to take the idea and see it on HBO, and someone like Whoopi Goldberg really appreciated it.
Well, the main thing was to help the homeless. That's about it.
Do you think you've done that? Do you think you've gotten the message out through the song?
We're trying.
Yeah. Where do you want to go from now? Obviously, people are focusing in on Tough Life because of what it is and because it's been on HBO. Where do you want to go from now? You want to take this and get the word out about the group in general?
Well, we're working very hard. We have 17 songs recorded, all self-financed. We've done a lot of promotional work with the band. We're looking for that big break, that record label. We've got 5-6 years into this. There's no turning back now. I mean, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that go into this project. I mean, we work out every weekend we play jobs, we take $10 for gas, everything goes back into the band.
Yeah.
You know, so this is a long-range project, you know, and that's where it is. We're reaching for the brass ring.
And it sounds like a successful one, and we're going to give you a plug right here. Tough Life, there is an album out, and the song that we have just been talking about is on there, obviously, and a lot of other good things. And we have a phone number for anyone interested in hearing more about the Coops, hearing the Coops, 254-7727. That's a hotline. Wish we had more time, and thank you for being here, and come back and see us again.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be right back.